Birthday that wait, birthday that wait, birthday that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Thank you guys so much. Hi, welcome to another video from Tatas to you. Thank you so much. If you're new here, you are so welcome. This channel is a growing channel and I'm happy that you get to join the community. So subscribe and turn on post notifications so that when I send you a video or when I post a video, you will be notified enough and then you run and come and watch. Today's video is a bit more personal, so I need you to grab your popcorn, grab a drink, sit down and enjoy. Let's get right into it. So I saw a comment on one of my videos that said, Tatas, the reason why your previous video got a lot of views was because of the title and also the conversation. People want to know how they can get visas for America and all those things. And so I said, you know what, this is a necessary video. So let's talk. Story time. The first time I applied for a visa was in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. 2011. If I'm mistaken, then it will be 2012, but I'm so sure it's 2011. What was my reason? I rekindled or I reconnected with a Momo, somebody that, let's call him Kwame. So Kwame was the boy that back in primary and JSS, people were teasing me with, hey, that's your boy, hey. Yes. And he left Ghana to America, I think, after JSS or something. Fast forward, my mom also left, and because he was here, my mom was here, my mom's then best friend was also here. It was like they were all just always talking, chatting and all that. What happened? So my mom's then best friend's daughter was marrying Kwame's elder brother. Let's call Kwame's elder brother Kwesi. So Kwesi was getting married to a family friend, not just a family friend, a friend, somebody that I grew up with. So we reconnected, we're talking, and they said, oh, it will be nice for me to come for the wedding. So I should apply to get a visa to come for the wedding. And that's how I applied to get a visa. Prior to that, I had never made an attempt to come to the US, knowing that one day my mom will come for me. Like I knew it at the back of my head that one day my mom will come for me. And so I just went on with my life, to be honest. I personally went on with my life. Now I applied for the visa and, interview time, I went for the interview. And when I went for the interview, I was not granted the visa. I remember the day I walked into the embassy, I was like, I'm not coming back to this embassy now. But the day I come back to this embassy, I will be given the visa and I will leave Ghana. 2011 till now is probably 14 years. 14 years. I ended things with this person because I later heard a few other things that really got me upset. Traveling illegally is not it. So that is why some of you are frustrated. Anyway, back to the story. So I ended things with this person and I moved on with my life. Moving on with my life, what did I do? I decided to look for things for myself, look for money for myself, build what is now a brand for myself, start things I want to start, fail, redo them, work, just become stable. That was the goal. So I moved on. Anybody who knows me from back then knows that I have worked my way to the top. If I have a brand now that is trusted and people respect, it's because I worked my way to the top. This was all in my waiting period. My waiting period was like 14 years. What did I do in my waiting period? And so I'm directing this question to you now. What are you doing in your waiting period? You want me to come and sit here and tell you how to get a visa? I didn't go through that. When I say I didn't go through that, when you are becoming a permanent resident, the process is more like the normal way. A lot of work is done by the country before you are allowed in. And I love the fact that I did not push it. I was patient for things to go through. And I was patient, especially for God's timing. Listen, most likely if I had come before, it would have not even looked like this. Some things wouldn't look like this. Most likely if I had come before. Now, me coming now, to me, not to anybody else, to me, is God's appointed time. It is God's appointed time. And that's it. Some of you have this process going, but you are too desperate. You are too in a hurry. You have to relax and ask God what you can do in your waiting period. Do you think that waiting does not, listen, when I was coming, I was singing a song, and it's a Bible verse. I just cannot remember the scripture, but I'm sure as I read the Bible for 1 year, I'll find it. And it says that they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up their wings like the eagle. Do you know how far the eagle can soar? Do you know how far the eagle can go? It's insane. The eagle soars very, very high at a high altitude. And so as you sit there, if God has a plan for you to move into a different country, I'm telling you that no man can change it. No man can change it. The Bible also says that though it may tarry, complete it. No man can change it. So I am not able to come and tell you how to get a visa because I've not done it. Because from 2011, I did not go close to the embassy. All I ever did, whenever I drive past that place, I'll look at the embassy and say, one day. That's all I ever did. I moved on. I looked on. I worked like a crazy person. I continued with Tatas and Friends. You'll find a GoFundMe link in the description box. You can donate anything towards our school project. We are trying to rebuild a school. I'm still working with Tatas and Friends. I moved on. My team and I created an annual family fundraiser, Cake for the Needy, that everybody looks forward to every year. People consult with me for things. Like, I moved on. I started a business, LVV. You can always purchase from us. We bring products from all around Africa. Currently, we have 2 products from Africa, Rwanda, which is Rwanda specifically, Sky Chili Paste and Akabanga Chili Oil. So, please, yes, you want to leave Ghana. I agree that the violent take it by force, but it's not in every case that the violent will take it by force. Sometimes you take it by force, you go to the country and nothing works because it's not God's time for you. When it is God's time for you, you come in smooth like a baby bump. Smooth. That's how you enter a place when it is God's time. I have never, like, the way I see things, I definitely know this is God's time for me. And when it happened and I had to come, it was hard. It was hard. Don't get it twisted. I love America. I love America. Everything is seamless. There's rules you have to obey. It keeps you on your toes. It teaches you discipline. I love America. It was difficult leaving my entire life back home and coming here. But it's God's time. When it's God's time, you have to move at the pace that God is moving. Look, people reach out to me and say, like, you've really tried, because some people come here and they don't even get jobs. I always tell you people that I did not look at the kind of job I was getting. I just needed a job. And anyone that came my way at this point, I took it because I needed some level of income to come in. I wanted to see some level of money come in. And in the process, I am learning a lot. Like, God is using this process to prune me. And I'm grateful. So here am I telling you this. Look, and pray. Don't rush it. If your mindset is that I want to travel, Lord, I want to travel, person me too quiet, na me prepare me enemies, erade na me shada me shoto. It's not a good mindset to have. Have the mindset of erade, so me person me too quiet, for elevation, for so and so, for stability, for yada 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 yada. Have that mindset. For no such show team. Pepper your enemies, they're naturally to pepper them, so you don't have to rethink about it. Think about other things that can make it, like, that can make your reason for wanting to travel heavier. I'm not saying that when you have that mindset, that's when God is going to answer your prayer. Have that mindset, sit with it, put yourself down, continue to live your life, and God Himself will open the door for you. I cannot do a YouTube video and say, when you go to the visa application office, fill this one. I don't know it. It will be me lying to you. I don't know how to lie. This is why a lot of people are depressed, because you've made the whole existence about traveling. I ask you again, in your wait period, what are you doing? Not just what are you doing for yourself, what are you doing for God? Are you looking at your assignment? Are you working towards your assignment? Because listen, every time I come on this channel, when I'm leaving, I tell you, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all other things shall be added unto you. Do you know what the all other things stands for? Marriage, new car, children, finances, stability, exposure, global, whatever. Like all other things actually means all other things. And that's what most people are missing. Don't go into the Bible and pick scriptures, keke, just for prayer points and move. What are you doing for God? What exactly are you doing for God? Have you thought about it? The same way you are thinking, I need to leave this country. The same altitude, energy. Go to God and ask Him, God, please, so what am I doing for you? What's the assignment? What can I do for you? Teach me, show me. Look, I'm reading the book of Judges. And in fact, today I read the chapter 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And somewhere in there, I read about Gideon's story where God had called him. And he told God, God, if you've called me. Impuna, you are letting our people suffer like that. Israelites suffer like that. What's wrong with you, the Lord? And God said, yes, I have called you. Do you know what Gideon did? Gideon boldly asked for signs. Gideon boldly asked for signs. And he didn't ask for one sign. He asked for 3 signs. And God did everything just to let him know that indeed He has called you. So, God, it is my wish to leave this country, that is Ghana. I don't know if that's your will for me. If that is your will for me, I need 3 signs. If that is not your will for me, I need 3 signs. Once you are spiritually sharp, you will see the signs. In fact, Gideon cried there, he mentioned the signs that he wanted. One of them, he said that, God, if you are indeed called me and have handed the Midianites to me, for me to destroy them, this is a fleece. I'm putting it here. Let dew fall on it. Let dew fall on only the fleece, but not on the ground. He came back and dew was only in the fleece and not the ground. In fact, he was able to squeeze the dew to fill a bucket. That was God proving Himself. Secondly, he said, okay, God, this is the good one, but let me ask for another one. If this is this call, or if indeed you have released the Midianites to me, let dew fall on the ground, but not on the fleece. And God did it. This morning, that's what I learned in my Bible study. I was like, Jesus, you are not, you people, look, you need to talk to God. You need to find where God has destined you to be, because what if God has not destined for you to be outside Ghana? At a point, I said, I think that God has planted me in Ghana. Like, I will succeed. I will do something in Ghana. And I moved with that mindset for a long time. When God decided that you'll be globally recognized too, so let's leave Ghana. I didn't leave Ghana and I stopped everything I was doing in Ghana. What He taught me was that I had the right people to continue with whatever I have left in Ghana and then come here and start something new. And I'm so sure it is something new that He has called me to share. Nyame somna ye somno. Enye where atade fefefe ne kwa sorry. Ne shoe fine. Na slave front town kwa ne kwa sorry. Ne ko jina ho. Nyame somna ye somno. It is backed with actions. There are sacrifices you have to make. There are some sacrifices when you are making them for God. You close your mind about your blessings. You make those sacrifices. Forget about the blessings or anything that is coming with it. Because the moment you do it without expecting anything from God, God will amaze you. So I can't teach you how to get a visa. I don't know it. Because truthfully, when it was time for me, I did not go through the physical, the process was very simple. For my process, if I don't get a call from the embassy, I can't do anything. The embassy has to call me, come and do so and so, come and take your DNA swab. That's how it was for me. So how can I come and sit here and teach you how to get a visa or the process? Number one. Number two, I don't even want to get into that business of, there are some things I know that I'm not called to do it. I will not even entertain it. I will not even say I can do it for it to come to me. I don't want that kind of pressure. I don't want that kind of trouble. I can't handle it. So no, I don't know how to get it. My only thing is, make sure you go to the embassy website, find out all that you can find out, and follow through with it. My other point will also be that travel legally. Travel legally. Travel legally. It will save you a lot. It will come in handy. There shouldn't be any form of desperation. I have given you a cheat code. The cheat code is, this is your waiting period. What are you doing during your waiting period? Are you serving God? Are you being kind? Are you respecting people? Are you treating people well? Are you focusing on the journey that God has put you on? There are some petty things that can block some things for you that you don't know. Are you being forgiven? Are you forgiving people? Charlie, all of these things come to play. So for those who said that, that comment has been ringing in my head since I saw it, actually. So I was like, no, today when I'm filming, I'll talk about this thing for people to know that it's not like I have information and I'm gatekeeping. I don't have any information. I'm not gatekeeping anything, because I had a different smooth process and it was legal. Simple. So please, in God's name, let's not be desperate. Let's just really give thanks to God. Let's learn to sit at the feet of God to see what He has for us, because you can miss it thinking that leaving your country to another country is when you will succeed. What if God wants you to be in your country, succeed in your country, and that will expose you to other countries, and you go and you do big things in other countries and still come back home? That's like being recognized globally, doing amazing, awesome things. You don't have to live there, but you just go there, do whatever you got to do, and you come back home. I think that thinking about this has, brought me here to film this video, because I really thought about it. And it was like, oh, Jesus. Anyway, but yeah, this is one of the things I wanted to hammer on in today's video. Now to the next thing I wanted to talk about. I know I'm not supposed to address this, but I will address it, because they be a farmer nyame na nkrofo Jimmy. Oh, Kofu Jimmy, Omu Jimmy. Dibia. I received a message that Jesus. I received a message from a faceless account, and the person said that why is my private life out there? Why is my entire private life on the internet? So I asked the person. I said, oh, my private life is out there. I didn't know. So what happened in my relationship that morning? That's the person sends me the message. I asked the person, what happened in my relationship? What happened yesterday in my life? Can he tell me the full thing that happened yesterday in my life? He said, don't take it personally. Hey, when you people, you see the audacity that you use to create an account to come and tell somebody nonsense, hey, I need you to still have that same audacity when the person questions you. Use the same audacity to answer. When you come and write something like that to me, and then you later come and tell me not to take it personal, I don't understand. You don't actually take it personal as how? Who are you talking to? How else should I take it? Countless times, influencers have come out to say that, look, don't think that what we post is our entire life. Like, you do not know us. And I personally, I always say, people don't know me. I still stand by this 10 toes. People don't know me. Whatever anybody who is a content creator puts out is what they want you to see. I will not sit here for you to come and make me feel bad because I like to make videos. I like to make people laugh, or I like to yap like I'm doing. You are not going to make me feel bad for that. If he easy, run him. If he easy, run him. If to be bold enough to sit behind the camera like I'm doing, it's easy. Please, I implore you, grab a chair, sit behind it, run them, run the videos back to back, be consistent, seek help when you need it. When your mental health is failing, let us know that our mental health is failing. Because from where to where do some of you think it is okay to be doing this rubbish nonsense? Why? Leave people alone. If you know that you can't stand somebody, unfollow them. I cannot for the life of me wonder why. You can't stand somebody, but you follow the person. This is not how I wanted the video to go, but I'm so pissed. Why are you following somebody you cannot stand? And I understand some of you too cannot unfollow us because you want to see what's going on, and we will serve you. We will serve you. I personally will serve you what I want to serve you. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna serve you what I want to serve you. But don't think that people will come and say Fama Nyame, and I'll Fama Nyame at some point. I can Fama Nyame all the time, but you see sometimes you have to receive it. Are you mad? From where to where? Are you okay? You don't think we are human beings. You don't think there's blood flowing through our veins. You think I come and sit in our DMs, and because we post for you to be happy, you can open your mouth and say anything. From where to where? From where to where? From where to where? Don't be explaining yourself. People look, have I explained myself to you? Have I come to explain myself to you? What explanation did I give? What explanation did I give? Stop this nonsense, some of you. Stop this nonsense. If you want to be able to also make videos, ask and it shall be given unto you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. Until then, leave people alone. Leave people who want to do videos alone. Let them do their videos. Do you think that some of us too don't have opinions about how some people do their videos? Everybody has an opinion. I think that a lot of people have opinions about everybody. Valid. Because it is okay to have an opinion. But you see, you know what I will not do? I will not go and say it. It's like my opinion should be mine. It should be in my pocket. Opinion should be like noses. Period. So if you have an opinion about how someone or a creator is living their lifestyle, please, in your pockets, put it in your pockets. Let it be there. Let it be there. Let it sit there. Especially if you do not have that rapport with the person, let it sit there. If you want to come and be foolish in their DM and in their comment section, be prepared for whatever response that comes. You know, I saw a quote that said that when you start a fight, or when you start a fight, or when you trigger someone, when you poke somebody, please be ready for however they react. However they react, however they want to take it, they want to do it. Be ready for it. You, Julo, you do not determine how the person should react. You can't poke somebody and then want to come and be headmistress in the class. Keep quiet. Don't move. How dare you? Once you poke the person, be ready that the person will react however they want. If they want to come and shout online, that's how. Be ready. It's a lot of bullshit. Like, we've had it up, me like this. I've had it up to my hair. How people want to be telling content creators how to live their lives. You know nothing about people. You know nothing about content creators. Even if somebody says that nothing of theirs is a secret, like, you still don't know everything. I'm telling you for free. You still don't know everything. You still only know what the person is telling you. Give people a break. Give your celebrities a break. Give content creators a break. Me, I'm not a celebrity. I will not even claim it. But give your celebrities a break. Give content creators a break. Give human beings a damn break and leave people alone. It's enough. Every day you want to dish advice on your own life. We don't know what's going on. We don't know how you have structured it, how you have aligned it. Some of you, your lives are not going well. God forgive me, but your life, the kind of advice you have in your mouth, if you take your own advice, we'll see progress. We are not seeing it, but you are so quick to come in, advise somebody, so quick. It is why my guard is up, because if you poke me and I respond, if you like, do billboard. Billboard in America is there. You can do it. Highway billboard, you can do it there. You can do Tetekwashi roundabout. You can also do the Osu stretch. You can also do the Dankwa 37 stretch. You can do billboard and say Tatas is rude. Hey, Tatas, when you're talking to her, she doesn't. Hey, I was just talking to her. I was not saying anything. If you don't get out, you were just what? You came to come and talk, and you want me to accept it in this thing. Even if it's feedback, structure your feedback well. Some of you don't know how to give feedback. If you want to give feedback to a creator, there's a polite way of doing it. But some of you come like chief advisor. I want to advise. If I slap you, if you don't get out, rubbish again. Rubbish. I said what I said. Some of us are not even rude. Me like this, you poke my rudeness before I become rude to you. And then when you may what me before, that's when I'll become rude to you. Some of us are not even rude. We try to be nice, kind, gentle. But recently, I watched a video. When you are nice, sometimes people think that's it. So you have to, in fact, I'm trying to measure it, because the way some of you just think that you can come and be saying some things, I've addressed it. If you think I shouldn't have addressed it, well, I've addressed it. Bring Kane. I'm in America. Come and beat me. You can also wait for me when I come to Ghana. Meet me anywhere with Kane and beat me. It is well with you, your family, and myself. Simple and kabatietia. Thank you very much. Today's video is going to be short. I had to quickly come and sit here and record this because my parents are out. When they come, I won't have time again. But I can tell you for free that before I end this video, I'm going to tell you, really wait on God and seek God first, okay? Seek God. He changes things. He turns things around. It's a destiny changer. Find your assignment and find out what you can do in your wait period that like will not make you depressed because of all these things. Like find out what God has called you to do, and in your wait period, start doing them before He opens the door. It prepares you for the next step. And the last thing I'll say, as a human being, please, if your life is pleasing to God, yourself, and the people around you, that's it. People can have opinions about you. Let them have it. At this point, this is the last time I'm addressing something like this. Let them have the opinion about you and do you, because I have seen people do themselves and the world has adjusted. So do you. Anybody who cannot adjust, they can go back and fall under the mango tree. You're gonna be all right. You are definitely gonna be all right. So I'm leaving you. I'll see you in another video. Please don't forget to involve God in everything that you do. Okay. Bye.